Paki-share din po sa amin kung saan nanggaling yung title na Topak at kung saan inspired yung Topak na story.
Okay. As like what I've told sa mga artista ko before, when I wrote the script, Topak is really born out of pandemic. Nung lahat tayo contained and all, and we are all bombarded by the news sa TV, pandemic, death, gera, famine, away ng lahat, doon nag-create yun. And at the same time, looking back sa script na sinulat ko, I realized na it was my Topak after all. Sarili kong multo ang sinusulat ko na sa lahat ng mga takot. And then, I just realized na kailangan ko itong ilagay sa pelikula. And I'm a #1 fan ng Pinoy action film.
Gumanap ng action dahil nakita namin mga eksena nyo kanina. Ano yung pinakamahirap na eksena po na inyong ginawa?
Who wants to go first? Ano yung pinakamahirap na action? Without spoilers, siguro, but go ahead, Arjo.
Wow. The whole thing was very difficult, to be honest. The whole movie was very difficult, I have to say. We had less dialogue, spoke kasi naman the film. So medyo action-packed talaga siya from the moment that the gun starts until the end. Diretso. But definitely, what was hard was maintaining, and making sure that we don't go overboard with the PTSD, with the guidance of the production, with the guidance of our director, and of course with my co-actors. And siguro, the beginning and the ending, to answer your question, are two of my favorites as well. Pero definitely, yung buong pelikula, ako nahirapan talaga. But definitely, ending and beginning were two of the hardest in terms of time and effort.
Pero ano bang ginawa mo dito? Humawa ka ng baril? Ano pa? Tumalog ka ba? Humolyo ka ba? Ano?
Iba-iba eh. Ang dami na. We went around talagang explore the world of action na Direk Richard and the cast.
Grabe. Julia! Anong pinakamahirap daw na scene na ginawa mo?
Yung panoorin ng paghihirap ni Arjo. Hindi, no joke yun Kasi ang hirap, especially for an actor, to act, and then you're thinking also how to be safe. Kasi syempre, hindi natin masasabi, sabog pa rin yan blanks pa rin yan movements pa rin yan. Hindi mo man natatansya kung magkakatamaan pa kayo, magkakaano. And may mga times na habang hindi pa ako nakikipaglaban, pinapanood ko si Arjo, sobrang wala akong masabi. Kasi nakakapagod siya, draining emotionally, physically. Kung may specific naman, siguro yung part na bilang babae yung hindi ako ready mentally, natatawag ako from second floor ng warehouse pababa.
Wow!
Nauto ako na may ina-explain lang siya, Jules, tingin mo, try lang natin na sukatin natin dito. Angat lang natin ng konti. Sige po. Maangat ako ng konti. O dito, kaya mo ba Jules? Angat pa natin ng konti. Angat pa. Okay po. Kasi na-realize ko nung tatapakan ko ngayon sa second floor, mataas na to Jules, okay ka? Okay po. Hindi na ako makaano kasi parang nandun ka na sa moment. Siguro yun yung masarap din sa set. Kung na-feel nyo to, di ba may vibe na siya? Na-feel nyo na yung moment. What more sa amin as actors na may storya kami pupuntahan. So minsan may mga ganung factor na ang sarap-sarap i-portray kasi nga dadalhin ka na doon ng moment. So siguro walang specific talaga lahat ang dami.
Tanong!
Sorry po, kasi kakasabi ko lang ng tao. So sa workout, medyo sasablay mo ako doon. Pero yung physically, mentally preparedness, siguro yun yung talagang pinagdasal ko rin. Kasi iba makatrabaho sa Direk Richard at sobrang blessed ko na maka-experience sa isang Richard Somes film. Ito yung film na ang sarap sa pakiramdam na iba naman yung tingin sa babae, na ang babae naman this time na laban. Ang babae, hindi hindi lang mag-aantay lang ng tulong, kundi lalaban din lalo na sa taong mahal niya. So, yun yung ibang experience na naparamdam sa akin ng Direct Richard. So sabi ko nga, while doing this, kung dumi, kung sapakan, if tama pagkakaalala ko, 8 hours yung isang shoot na Direct, 8 hours straight na fight scene. So yun pa lang po, workout na for me. So yun yung masarap sa shoot na to. And pag napanood nyo naman, talaga namang hindi mo iindahin yung dumi, yung tagal, yung pagod, yung pawis, lahat yun. Kasi worth it kapag napanood ko.
How?
Kay Arjo, nagpasintabi ka ba kay Coco Martin nung kinuha niya si Julia nito? Siyempre, from action to another action.
Hindi naman po, Coco is a friend, and I've already worked with Julia prior to this book sa 24/7. Wala naman po, I'm definitely privileged to be working with Julia. As I always say it naman sa lahat ng interviews, isa sa mga artista that I always look forward to working is her. Walang ate, and definitely action is kahit anong gawin niya, she can do it. So this action definitely is a showcase for her as well. I'm sure Julia has been doing action for it. Tsaka hindi naman ito yung first time I think, but this is definitely something different. Pag sinabing iba, meron siyang mga ginawang kakaiba din talaga dito. But definitely action is not new in her blood. And it really shows in the movie.
Kung i-describe